Hi, I'm Madeline Eames, and I want to thank you for visiting my YouTube channel, Womb Awakening to Love. What does that even mean? Well, right now, there's some interesting things happening in the world. It is a very potent, powerful time of transition, and probably has been for about 2, 3, even more years. But right now, as the Earth's energies are starting to rumble and all things that have been held in fear, that have been held in the shadow, are starting to birth themselves into the light so they can release and be set free, I started to find that the same thing was happening within myself and within all of my clients. I've been a trauma therapist now for over 30 years, and I've never seen what I'm seeing right now and hearing from people. It can feel like a very scary and painful time, and we can also look at it as a very magical and creative time. What has also been held within our bodies is now starting to release. So that might feel like anger. It might feel like you're revisiting the past. It might feel like a lot of anxiety, a lot of tension. I want you to know that there's nothing wrong with you, that you're not a problem that needs to be fixed. But what can help is to move towards this release, this awakening that is trying to happen within your own body. And so I came across transformational breathwork some time ago and have been using it with clients and with myself over the past year or so. And I have found it to be one of the most transformative and healing practices that I've ever used. And I've done a lot of different things with people. And what I have been able to heal and what so many of my clients have over the past year is just been phenomenal. So what came to me through my own body was womb awakening. Now, I believe that we were all born in the seed of creation with a blueprint. There was a time of pure innocence when you started that you knew without even thinking that you had the power and the potential to create what you wanted to create, what you were here to create. And as time goes by, let's face it, this world starts to wear us down, starts to tell us who we should be, what we should be, and how we should be doing it, and how we should be showing up here. When we start to go through this portal of the womb space, and that is for people of all genders, everyone on the spectrum has, whether you have a uterus, an actual womb or not. We hold this energetic center that we have really been talked out of over the last 5,000 years. We've been talked out of living in our true aliveness in our own bodies. And that's where our wisdom, our intuition, our subconscious lie. So when we make this journey back into ourselves, to the deep, dark, unknown void, it's much like a black hole, which is why we don't often go there. But what can start from there is a release of the grief that we have felt, the trauma that we have felt, and the old stories that we have been believing about ourselves that are no longer true or valid. They never were, but we needed them at a certain time, and we needed to lock away certain emotions. We needed to bury ourselves somewhat. But you know what happens when a seed gets buried in the earth? When it's given the right environment, the right light, and the right food and water, it starts to bloom. You can bloom at any point in your life. So I ask you, is now the time? And if not, then when? I'm really glad that you'll join me on this channel. I hope you will hit subscribe so you don't miss a video, because these videos are going to start getting pretty powerful. I also invite you to join me in the Rising Collective, which is a membership group where we meet twice a month. Sometimes we'll be meeting more to do a training, a support, a gathering, a potent gathering when we bring our energies together to co-create a new world consciously. There's an evolution in human consciousness going on right now, and it can find you right here and now in your own body. We meet once for a gathering, and we meet once for a transformative healing womb breathwork session with me, both of which I absolutely love to do, and I would be honored to be your guide through your own potent womb awakening to who you truly are, which in the end, we always come back to love. So hit subscribe, don't miss a video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.